What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Before we get going, I want y'all to subscribe to this channel, man. Turn on all your notifications. Also, go check out the latest episode of the Underground Dialogue podcast. We just had a dope episode with the 21 Female Cipher. And last but not least, go check out my new appearance on Rap Economics. Rap Economics, you can catch it here on YouTube, or you can catch it on my Instagram, which is the real K-Rino #1. Y'all go check out your big brother. Let's get right into this, man. Y'all have heard me talk about AI for a minute. I've been kind of touching back and forth on pros and cons, and but I want to get into tonight one of the cons, what I believe to be one of the cons, what I believe to be one of the things that they're going to try to do at some point. I think they're already kind of loading up and practicing. Um, this thing is already at a point where, to the untrained eye, and notice I'm saying the untrained eye, they're putting a lot of stuff up on using AI, and it looks real, but it's really not. And when I say the untrained eye, it's simply because there are people who work with AI and people who have been kind of close to it, and they can look at it and they can just say, nah, that's AI. That's AI. And there's a lot of people that can do that. But I believe they're working towards naturalizing the look of AI in terms of visuals, and video, and in terms of pictures as well. And when they reach that point, which I believe is coming, it's going to be virtually impossible for even the trained eye to distinguish what's real and what's actually artificial. Um, right now, some of the AI images that you see, some of the AI visuals that you see, they have this crisp, clean color. Just colors are popping out. It's super, super bright. And to me, that's one indication where you can always detect and tell, well, this is AI. It's a little too clean. It's a little too um, bright and popping. Um, but I think at some point they're going to tighten it up. And the purpose of me making this video is because when it gets to the point where you can't tell what's what, they're going to be able to manipulate. They're going to create footage. They'll be able to create footage and manipulate it to make it seem like somebody is saying something that they're not saying, somebody's doing something that they're not doing. And again, to the untrained and trained eye, it's going to be hard to figure out. Now, I'm going to say something that's not going to be too popular right now, but I'm going to say it anyway. Unfortunately, the masses of the people are pretty ignorant. So while there may be a percentage of people that can peep it and say, nah, no way that can be real. Just like we see with propaganda today, just like we see with slander today, just like we see in media today, social media, anything negative that's thrown out there against somebody or an organization or whatever the case is, that's digested quickly. That's taken in as the truth and reality a lot more quicker than the actual truth itself. And the people gravitate towards the negativity and the lies and slander and propaganda. Now, just imagine that turned up by 10, where you can say, like they would normally do, if it's real footage, they would say, watch this video where a man runs into a store, drives his car into the store, and runs out with the cash register. They can create that now. They'll be able to create that, and you won't know what's what. So that means they can create a suspect. That means they can frame somebody. They can take somebody who they don't like and present them in a way that is actually not representative of who they are. They can take somebody that they don't like or they want to turn the people against, and they can have visual of them saying something that they absolutely did not say or doing something that they absolutely did not do. And the people will swallow it, and it will be a justification to them and to the people who've been misled of whatever consequence they want to bring against that particular person or entity or organization. So we got to be real careful. I know a lot of people work in AI, use it to your benefit. It's like anything else. You use it's how you use it. But the the ways that, and this is just, these are all just my opinions. The ways that the average Joe will be able to use it will be um, far more inferior than the technology that they will have. It's like when you talk about weapons and say, well, man, I got this kind of gun, I got that kind of gun, and people say these type of things. But yeah, you got some pretty good weaponry, but you'll never have what the military has. They got stuff that you haven't even fathomed in your mind. So I think it would be the same with the technology. They'll give us a little technology, lightweight versions of the technology, but you'll never have it to the degree that they have, and to the access and to the levels that they have, and you'll never have that. So as we move forward, we got to develop a keen eye, keen mind, and a keen sense of uh, remembrance to what I'm saying, in terms of not being so quick to instantly uh, declare internally or externally that what you're seeing is actually what is reality. It used to be, man, if I don't see it with my own eyes, I don't believe it. We living in a time now where you can see it with your own eyes, and it may not be something that you can believe, because what your own eyes saw isn't actually what your mind thinks your eyes saw. So I'm a person, not a conspiracy theorist, but when there is conspiracy itself, I'm quick to latch on to that as being a reality. So a lot of what I'm saying in this particular video is an opinion, but I also what is a fact is that in a lot of cases I know how this enemy moves, and it's very rare when they make anything that's for good. So keep your eyes and ears open and keep your antenna up. All right, man, it's your big brother K-Rino. Y'all subscribe to the channel. I'll catch y'all with another one real soon. Peace.